Another interesting thought I had is people that you should be afraid of are people who go to restaurants and people who go to theaters and people who go anywhere or travel, you know what I'm about to say, alone. People who are comfortable in their own skin and go to places alone where most people are not capable of it. You're able to divide who are the sheep and who are the not sheep. You could call them wolves. You could call them black sheep. You could call them whatever. Okay, some people say the concept black sheep of the family or whatever. I'm telling you, people who can do that genuinely and have done that most of their life with before even hearing about this, because this is called law of suggestion. The people who are aware of this now, a percentage of them that never did this before this information, they will suddenly do it, and it doesn't make a difference necessarily. But people who've been doing this before this information is aware to you, they are those kind of people. And those are the kind of people that become ultra successful. And it's very rare. I will be blunt and honest about this. All throughout my life, I've been that kind of person. At a young age, I would literally go do things alone all the time. Yes, I've had very close friends. I still have close friends. People go separate over time. You build a network. You end up becoming very close with those you date, and then very close with even those people that you work with. They can become friends because of proximity and familiarity. But if you are confident enough where you naturally just go do whatever you want on your own without any insecurity, that's rare. That's rare. That's kind of the it factor. It's not the full it factor. I think a massive element to the it factor as well is never feeling envy towards other people. The more you rise in life, you will see out of the woodwork and very easily see who are the people that are very envious of you. And when you realize this, you can weed through the people so easy, and it's crazy. It's awesome. Reading people's everything, but also when you rise in life, you're able to know who are the envious people with no it factor and really not worth your time. So that's very interesting. And then, yeah, if you're someone who's always been able to go out alone to do whatever, that's powerful. That is very powerful. You will see, you will become very successful, okay? Because I've seen this in my life, and I've seen this in very successful people's lives as well. It's a pattern that is a very high hit rate on all successful people, like a lot of rags to riches people primarily. So people who, I would say 80% of the time, it's got to be that. It's got to be somewhere around 80% of people, quite literally, have these behaviors attached to them for sure, early on in life. So it's very interesting.